What if the people with no friends aren't the lonely ones? What if they're just operating on a frequency most of us can't hear? You see someone eating alone, sitting by themselves at the park, never posting group photos, and you think, sad. But what if you're wrong? What if they're not missing out? They're just different. Let's talk about the psychology of people who genuinely don't have friends and why they might understand something the rest of us don't. Most people need friends like they need oxygen. Social connection is wired into us. It's survival. Community kept us alive for thousands of years. But some people, they're built different. Not broken, not damaged, just calibrated differently. These are the people who can sit in silence for hours and feel completely fine, who don't check their phone hoping for a text, who hear "let's hang out" and feel exhausted instead of excited. They're not antisocial, they're selectively social, and there's a massive difference. So why don't they have friends? It's not shyness, it's not fear, it's standards. Most friendships are transactional, surface level, built on convenience, proximity, shared boredom. You work together, you live near each other, you both like the same TV show. Cool, but is that connection or just company? People without friends see through that. They'd rather be alone than fake interest in small talk. They'd rather have 0 friends than 5 shallow ones. It's not that they can't make friends, they just refuse to settle for friendships that feel like work. And here's the thing most people miss. They're okay with that. They're not sitting at home crying about it. They're reading, creating, thinking, building something. They've turned inward, not because the world rejected them, but because they rejected the world's terms. Let's be honest, there's upsides to this. Freedom. No one's demanding your time. No one's guilt-tripping you for missing their birthday. Clarity. When you're not constantly managing other people's emotions, you get mental space. Depth. They don't do surface-level anything. If they do connect, it's real. Misunderstood. People think you're depressed, cold, or weird. No safety net. When life hits hard, there's no one to call. Society punishes it. You're judged for eating alone, for not having a wedding party, for being that person. It's not a perfect life, it's just a different one. Here's what people without friends understand that most of us forget. You don't owe anyone your presence. Loneliness and being alone are not the same thing, and sometimes the loudest rooms are the loneliest places. They've made peace with themselves in a way most people never do, because most people use friends as a mirror, as validation, as proof they matter. But people without friends, they don't need external proof. They exist on their own terms, and that's not sad, that's rare. So no, they're not broken. They're not waiting to be fixed. They're just built for a different kind of life, one that doesn't need constant noise to feel full. If this made you see them differently or see yourself differently, you're not alone. Some of us just need less people to feel more human, and that's perfectly okay.